Now from the home of the A's since 1968, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
In the second spot tonight.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And this is going to be a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. This is line to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. From the stretch. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
You're short, hit hard. He's right there. Lowry on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Dustin Fowler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dustin Fowler.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 2-0 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Jed Lowry now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1 from the stretch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Lowry rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Striding in, Matt Chapman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Matt Olson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Yonder Alonso, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Piscotty. And this will land foul. Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Fouled back. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Piscotty is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 8.
Now at the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. On the ground, softly towards second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitor's bullpen.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
So striding forward now, Chris Davis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? But there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for out number 1.
Center fielder.
Stepping up now, Bradley Zimmer. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bautista is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Fowler. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Zimmer. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Francisco Lindor.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The left fielder, number
Here's Michael
23.
Brantley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. So striding in, Yonder Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer.
Leading up
An
the fourth
RBI
inning,
double is what he was
first
credited
baseman,
with his first time
Eric
around.
Hosmer.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So stepping
Right
in,
fielder.
Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the
Third
inning.
baseman.
And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Another 1-2 delivery, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he is out on the tag.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lonnie Chisenhall comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Lowry. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
So striding in,
Center fielder.
Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Ready once again,
Now
Jose
batting.
Ramirez.
Third
He's
baseman,
singled in 2 trips to the
Jose
plate thus far.
Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Tap foul at home plate. The 0-2 home. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Running yet again for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso ranging into shallow right. Looks it into his glove. And there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low. in the dirt for a ball. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Michael Brantley.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Piscotty's there for it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
First baseman number
Ready once
17.
again, Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman number
Digging
20.
in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, and they can't run it down. Another 0-2 home. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one out to deep right field. And it's gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chisenhall.
Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Bradley Zimmer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Olsen waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Dustin Fowler. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Jed Lowry. Now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-2 pitch. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alonso has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Ramirez.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Piscotty on his horse. 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brantley.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
First baseman number 17.
Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Second baseman number 22.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. So striding forward now, Matt Olson, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A pause and the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, 2 down now.
Fielder number 25.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you've set up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Lonnie Chisholm. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to the. Ryan Dull has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the A's.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
0-2, here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Yan Gomes is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Fowler moves over. And that's the third out. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zimmer ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Sliced hard on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Dustin Fowler. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gomes has it, but no chance to recover. Fowler is on at first after the strikeout.
Number 8.
Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Zimmer, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Francisco Lindor is on deck. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lindor.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. Lowry's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Michael Brantley. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 6-1. Here's Young. It was a single for him, and Ryan Butcher enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat. Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in the bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Napoli goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. Zimmer is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in, Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as